Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. This evening, an exciting pairing of wild card contenders between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the top clubs in the American League face off in a potential wild card preview. Next. Andrew Heaney is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Leading off tonight for Boston,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
A ball and a strike now. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Heaney, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Calhoun is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
batting third, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And it's fouled away. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Red Sox nothing. Angels coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
And
now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
No strike.
La Stella over at second. Trout is over at first with 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. Clips it behind his back. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Guys, this game features the league's best teams that are not currently leading a division. What does this matchup mean to the overall playoff picture?
You know what, Dan? These teams are so close on paper. It's going to be execution that gets one of these teams over the hump.
I agree with you, D-Roy. I think one of the things, if you believe that good pitching is going to eventually stop good inning, I think whichever one of these two teams pitches best the remaining part of the schedule is going to be the team that comes out on top in this division.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. He's there and records the first out.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Weak roller right side. Backhanded. And he is in there.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 25.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Travis Shaw will be next. The 3-0 is taken. Strike 1.
The count is 3-1.
Pause. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Smith is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Throw over to first.
Hey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Upton, but this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Ready with the 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Fletcher is right there. Throw on to board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Ohtani.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Kevin Smith will be next. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone 4 for 9. First offering on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Smith is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bour at second. Smith at first. 1 gone. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. David Fletcher waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Fletcher.
Standing in, David Fletcher, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Fastball well outside.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
From the belt, the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Erasmo Ramirez enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Standing in now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2.
Justin Upton is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's a .333 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
La Stella at second with 2 down. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
1-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We've played 2 full. It's the Angels 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And with 1 away, time for a look at our current standings, and you can see that these guys enter play down by just 2 games in the division race. Into the box, Sandy Leon comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Hard on the ground towards short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
And leading off.
In now, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And
now
with one away, time for a look at our current standings. And you can see that these guys enter play down by just 2 games in the division race. Settling in now, Justin Bour. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Pedroia has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Kevin Smith.
At the plate, Kevin Smith. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. A bare-hand play by Pedroia. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Dustin Pedroia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Line to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Mookie Betts will be next. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Boston line score. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. High and deep down the left field line. Upton on the move, and they can't run it down. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Cole Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter.
batter,
Certainly
6.
not the night he wanted to
Second
have.
baseman.
Well, this
David
one's really easy to dissect.
Fletcher.
Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Good
Now
pitch right
batting,
there to run the
shortstop,
two-seamer in on his hands
Andrelton.
and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. 5 runs, just 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Digging in, Steve Pearce 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. I'll tell you, these guys seem well aware that this is a must-win situation for both of them. They know they're not going to have the luxury of falling back on a wild card berth.
D-Bro, when you're running on a schedule and the team that's ahead of you, you're playing every game that you play with them, you feel like you must win to take some pressure off you the last couple of weeks of the season.
Yeah, consider message sent right here. The last thing you want to do is scoreboard watch down the stretch and look for help from other teams. You have a shot to knock off the big boys right here, and you're staring them face to face.
Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. The 1-1 misses off the plate. Bogarts aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back easily. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Ready now, Travis Shaw. Now a snap throw to first. Runner's back. He's set and the pitch. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. The 1-1 fouled away. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Jackie Bradley Jr. is on deck. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ball one.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 1-0 home misses for the second ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Angels are out in front, 5-0. In now for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
0-2.
And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
In now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Pedroia on to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box, Justin Upton. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Trout leads off first with 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1 home. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. On the move is Trout from first. And another foul ball. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now, Shohei Ohtani. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin.
Striding in once again, Justin Bour. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Scorched to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. Three and 2, full count. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
For the Red Sox.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. Here's the 2-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Two and one now to Mookie.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 2. Short.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Calhoun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the sixth. It's the Angels 5 and the Red Sox 1. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Smith.
And
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The catcher, Kevin Smith.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0 home. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of
The
hit.
right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun, as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now to the plate, David Fletcher. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. No balls and a strike to count. Smith on second. Fletcher is over at first with 1 away. Hit to short. 1 there. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. They're up 5-1. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Daniel Hudson.
Digging in, Steve Pierce. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And it's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And it's fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Travis Shaw. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 5-1.
7th-inning stretch.
Ryan Weber gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 73, Ryan Weber.
Digging in and looking for more, Tommy La Stella. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
The third baseman, Tommy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 strike.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Hard hit ball to short. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Sandy Leon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 8th inning here from Orange County. Homestanding Angels looking to put the finishing touches on this one as you get a look at our line score. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he fouls this one off. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Pedroia.
Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. This is skied into short left center. Upton over to his left, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Next will be the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Shohei Ohtani.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to count. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, Justin Bour.
Striding in, Justin Bour. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No strike.
The 3-0 pitch. Is a heater in there for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box now, Kevin Smith, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bour leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole. Calhoun.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Angels leave one. They're up 5-1. Noah Ramirez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
24, Noah Ramirez.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Cody Allen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Cody Allen.
Stepping up now, Steve Pearce. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Betts, the runner at third. Bogaerts is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Count 2-1.
2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Travis Shaw, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The next 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
Travis Shaw.
Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Again, another foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of his zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books.
Hey, it's a luxury to be in a situation that a team needs a closer as often as they do, and this guy comes through almost every single time. That's save number 50 on the year right there. He's been fantastic.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Los Angeles took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Andrew Heaney hangs win number 11 on his line. Chris Sale was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Heaney. His record is now 11-6. Credit the save to Cody Allen, his 50th. The loss goes to Chris Sale. He falls to 16-5. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.